whenever you read a number, however long it is, each one of the digits that makes up the number has a place value. So sometimes if you don't know what the place values, if you didn't know, the place values would really help you read the number the way that you would read it. So each one of those digits has a place value. In this question, so what we're going to do is say, hey, what are the place value of each one of those numbers? So if this is 0, 1, 2, 7, and 8, we're going to find each one of those digits. We're going to find a place value for it. So now let's start. So what we're going to do here is saying, okay, what's the place value of this one? So the way they do this is they do it from this side to that side. So you start with the last digits to the first one. So if I'm right to left. So now the place value of this one, so they start with, they call this the ones place value. And that's how they call this one. So the second one is, so what they do is, start with 1, and they multiply that one, they add a 0, they're gonna call this one what? The tens place value. You add another 0, the next one that comes after that, you call that the what? A hundreds place value. You add another 0, you call that the what? The thousands place value. You add another 0, you call that one the 10,000s place value. So the ones place value is the last digits. The one that come before that is the tens place value. So so you start with the ones place value. You add a 0, this is the tens place value. You add another 0, this is the hundreds place value. You can see the 100 right here. You add another 0, this is the thousands place value. You add another 0, this is the 10,000s place value. And that's how you read the place value of each one of those. So it's also like I said, it's what's help you read the number in the base, at base 10. So what we're gonna say here, we're gonna call this number 87,210. So now what that tells us is for the tens place value, there's 8 of them. There's 8 times 10,000. For the 10,000s place value, there's 8 of them. There's 7 at the thousands place value. So 7 plus a 7 at the thousands place value. There's 7 of those. There's 2 at the hundreds place value. 2 times 1, where we at? 100s place value. There's 1 of the tens place value. And there's 0 at the ones place value. So if you add all of those, you're gonna end up with 87,210. And that's how you're able to read this number. And this is the place value for each one of those. And yeah, it's very simple.